representing the Brothers of North America. I belong to the province of Denver. I became a Redemptorist brother, I tell people, is because I fell in love. And that would be the truest way of expressing that. When I was just out of high school, I discerned for 2 years whether or not I was called to priesthood in a diocesan seminary. And after realizing that I was not called to the priesthood, I still remained involved in the church. And as it happens, I was asked to volunteer in a Redemptorist parish. And when I got there, I literally fell in love with this group of men. I found the work that they did awakened something in me. And like truly falling in love, I wanted to know, what is this about? And so I started to hang out with them. I started to pray there, to see their ministries. And before I knew it, I was signing up to become a member. And actually, originally they asked me if I would like to become a priest, which I said no, because I knew I wasn't called to be a priest. But when I found out and met a Redemptorist brother, it opened a whole new world of possibility in ministry, and that's why I became a Redemptorist brother. I believe my participation in the ministry of the Redemptorist is very important, but I think that anything that I do, when we Redemptorists work, we work as missionaries, and I contribute in any way that I can to the ministry of the Redemptorist. I have done that from simple tasks like music ministry, adult catechesis. Currently I'm working as formation director, so I think the possibilities of how I contribute to the whole mission of the Redemptorist is wide, and the possibilities are endless. I have found that in contributing to that mission, my brothers have called me forth and challenged me to grow in ways that I didn't even know that I could grow in certain areas of my life. And they've called forth gifts from me that I didn't even know that I had. So I contribute in whatever way I feel that God calls me to that, but it comes through the call of my brothers, and I'm grateful for that because it has opened whole new worlds to me. I believe that the brother's vocation is very important in the congregation today and in the church. Unfortunately, I think that the church, we often get caught up in only the sacramental expression of the church. And we Redemptorists have a duty to explicitly proclaim the gospel in situations of urgent pastoral need. And I think a brother can do that equally as well as a priest. I don't think one is more important than the other. But I think, honestly, in the church, we sometimes only see that happening within a sacramental ministry. And I believe that the brother's ministry is very important because I would put it this way. I often tell people, or at least my experience of being a brother, that many times people will tell a priest why, or will tell a priest their sins, and they will tell a brother why they sinned. That is, sometimes I'm invited into people's lives in a very personal way that priests are not. And I think that there can be some really deep moments of conversion for people, and they allow me into their lives in a special way that I think they don't with priests. And that gives me a privileged place, I think, in walking and in journeying with them. And it has definitely transformed my life. So I think that the fullness of the Redemptorist missionary experience is expressed both as priest and brother. So therefore, I think the brother's vocation is still something very important for the congregation today.